Hey, Dean Hunt here. Today I want to say step by step is a step in the wrong direction. Step by step is a step in the wrong direction. Kind of controversial, so allow me to explain. Recently, I've had a lot of people email me, and to be honest, I've had this for many, many years. They come up to me and they say things like, Dean, I'm looking to learn how to achieve X, and what I want from you is step-by-step instructions, and I want it, I want to know when I have to do everything, exactly what to do. And I've even had people say to me, I want it not only step by step, but I want to be able to give these instructions to my grandparents who've never used a computer, and they should be able to do it. I want it that easy and that simple and that solid and consistent. Now, I get why people want that. I totally get it. If you're going to invest time and money and it's something scary and it's new, of course you want that security blanket. And, that seems the best way to learn. And I get that. I can totally understand, and I often feel the same way. However, a friend of mine explained something brilliantly to me earlier, and it just really struck a chord with me because I've never heard it worded this way. He said, if you're looking for step-by-step and you need step-by-step and you need someone to guide you each step and hold your hand and manage you and tell you what to do and when to do it, and have no deviation from the solid plan of step-by-step, you can do that. That's fine. That's called a job. If you get a job, you're going to get a manager and he's going to say, do this, or she's going to say, do this, then do this, report back, I'll check how you've done, and blah, blah, blah. That's called a job. That's not being an entrepreneur. That's not being a business owner. And that sounds cruel and it sounds blunt. And like I say, I totally get why people want step-by-step, but if you need step-by-step, then you probably need to be getting a job. Being an entrepreneur probably isn't for you. And I'm not saying that one is right or one is wrong. We're all different. So just bear that in mind. I know it's blunt, I know it's harsh, all that kind of stuff, but I think there's a good point. Look, business changes. Part of being a successful entrepreneur is, having this unforeseen things. You can plan and strategize as much as you want, but stuff's always going to get in the way. Mistakes are always going to happen. And I describe it like a chef creating a recipe. I can give you the exact ingredients from a top chef, the best in the world. Here's the ingredients, here's the exact quantities, here's the step-by-step instructions with photographs. And I can give that recipe to 10 different chefs and each one will taste very different, because that's how, that's how real life works. So you've got to be flexible. There's always going to be stuff happening in business that you haven't prepared for, you haven't accounted for. And the people that are the most successful usually have failed the most and they've made the most mistakes. And short of outsourcing everything, which takes some time to build up to, you're just going to have to, try and adapt and make some mistakes and learn from those mistakes and be flexible, because that's what being a business owner, that's what being an entrepreneur is all about. So in summary, step by step is a step in the wrong direction. Now, that's not to say that, marketers and product creators and coaches and teachers shouldn't modularize or try and create steps or sequences or timeframes for achieving a certain result. That's fine, that's proven, that works. But if you're reliant on step-by-step, if you need step-by-step and there's no other way you can envision doing it, then probably you should get a job, because you're going to get all your needs and fulfillments that way. So this is Dean Hunt, a little controversial this week, but I would love to hear your thoughts on this. Is step-by-step a step in the wrong direction?